talks about where is Earth's water. And this is an image of all the water in the world. So, out of all the water in the world, 96.5% is oceans, 0.9% is other salt water, and 2.5%, this little tiny bit at the top, is fresh water. So, out of this 2.5% that's actually fresh water, 68.7% of that 2.5% is glaciers and ice caps, right? So frozen water. 30.1% of it is groundwater, and 1.2% of that is surface or other fresh water, which remember is rivers or lakes or streams, okay? Of this surface water, of this little tiny bit of surface water, right? So of the 2.5% of fresh water, there's a little bit of it that's surface and fresh water. And of that surface and fresh water, ground ice and permafrost is 69%. Lakes are 20.9%. There's moisture in the soil, that's 3.8%. Swamps and marshes make up 2.6%. Rivers make up 0.49%. Living things use 0.26%, and there is 3% in the atmosphere. Remember, of this 1.2%, which is of this 2.5%. So this is tiny, tiny, tiny amounts and how they're broken up on Earth. Water, the main reason for life on Earth, continuously circulates through one of Earth's most powerful systems, the water cycle. The amount of water on Earth is not shrinking, but the demand for it is steadily increasing, and the amount of water that is clean and drinkable is decreasing because of population growth. Fresh water is not evenly distributed around the world. More than half of the world's water supply is contained in just 9 countries: the United States, Canada, Colombia, Brazil, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Russia, India, China, and Indonesia. The water on Earth has been recycled for billions of years, with a few relatively new additions of water from occasional impact by comets. The Earth has an abundance of water, but only a small percentage of it is usable by humans. Most of the water used by humans comes from rivers or groundwater. 96.5% of Earth's water is in the oceans. 3.5% of Earth's water is not in the oceans. 68.7% of Earth's fresh water is in glaciers and ice caps, which is not usable. 1.2% of Earth's fresh water is surface water, and 30.1% of Earth's fresh water is groundwater.